Hey viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play Wing Commander Saga The Darkest Dawn. We've already seen this tip, so let's skip ahead. Fleet buildup continues. Time to see what part we're going to play in it, I guess. I'm excited. We're totally going to go blow up Kilra, right? I get to do that, right?
Officers and crew of the Confederation Navy, this is Admiral Langley. It is official. After the successful detonation of the prototype model on a seismographic fault in the Hyperion system today, President Quinson and the Scientific Warfare Panel are debating the use of the Temblor bomb in 6 instances, including that of attacking the Kilrathi homeworld. Expecting a positive decision within a few days, Confed HQ has decided to go ahead and commence operations to prepare the deployment of the Temblor bomb against the Kilra system. As you may know, the Kilrathi have been gathering a sizable fleet in the Hrith system, in opposition to our own here in Freya. This in part explains the ending of the attacks on our territories. They are pooling their frontline resources to stop any move we make toward their home system. What you may not know is that over the past weeks, the Kilrathi have been assembling a massive armada, even larger than the one that lies between us and Kilra, for what we assume is another full-scale invasion against Earth. Right now, the majority of that armada is still being refitted in their orbital shipyards. If they succeed in sortying this fleet, we will not have any hope of stopping them. This is why we have to attack, and to attack now. Thanks to the efforts of the Victory, we have secured the Freya system. We also have control of a backdoor jump point that leads straight to the Kilra system. It is through this jump point that we will launch the Temblor strike. Here in Freya, we have built a command base and have rallied the entire Confederation Navy. We have assembled the largest battle fleet ever in the history of this war, numbering hundreds of capital ships. Jumping the entire fleet to Kilra is not an option. Their assembling armada would be on top of us before we could get within strike range, and with their Horist fleet as a reserve, it is guaranteed that they would decimate us within hours. Jumping into Horist is also not an option. If we take the fight to the cats in Horist, a portion of their armada could flank us by using the jump point to Freya and box us in, blocking our escape and assuring our defeat. No, ladies and gentlemen, the final stand will be right here, in Freya. Our plan is to provoke the Kilrathi into committing their Horist forces to Freya. Here, our fleet will engage the Kilrathi in a prolonged battle to thin out their numbers and diminish their strength. We will incite them to commit as many reinforcements as we can, hopefully even drawing the attention of the operational ships in Kilra orbit. It is our hope that we will raise enough of a ruckus that it will be too enticing for the Kilrathi not to consign a large chunk of their invasion force here to Freya. If we can goad them into that, the forces defending Kilra will be diminished, leaving them more vulnerable to a T-bomb attack. Once the Kilrathi have their forces spread sufficiently thin, General Taggart will authorize the Victory to launch the Temblor strike. Details of this action are strictly classified, but all units are expected to do whatever it takes to ensure the Victory's survival at all costs. I'm also issuing these contingency orders. If this operation fails and the chain of command is inaccessible, all remaining forces are to retreat back to Proxima. There we will stand our ground against the Kilrathi invasion. That being said, I want to make something perfectly clear. Failure is not an option. If we fail here, then there is no future for humanity. When this campaign is over, The victor of this 3-decade conflict will be determined. Whether it will be humanity or the Kilrathi Empire will be decided by the events of this next week. We will commence Phase 1 of the operation at 0600 hours tomorrow. Until then, make preparations for the battle and good luck. The survival of the human race is in our hands.
Okay, now I'm feeling pressure.
Settle down, Galahads. We're back on the job. I'll quickly fill you in on the events of the past few hours. We've just received reports that the Kilrathi have finally realized we control the jump point to Kilra. They seem to have taken exception to a few hundred Confederation warships sitting on their doorstep and finally decided to reinforce the struggling Kilrathi forces in the system. We are going to do everything we can to keep them from doing so. The last of our carriers have just arrived with more supply convoys. The rest of the recently resupplied fleet has been given the responsibility of taking out every furry paw in this system. By the end of the day, we want Freya to be completely under Confed control. Strike groups from multiple carriers are being readied to handle any identified threats. This is going to be a bad day for any warfighter with a tail. We've been informed that contact with the 23rd Cruiser Squadron has been lost. They were the blockade squadron on picket duty near the Hrsith jump point. Command sent in the Langley to investigate, and now we've lost contact with her as well. The Admiral's sending in the Galahad squadron to investigate. Alpha Wing, made up of myself, Sandman, Avatar, and Psychopath, will fly a 3-point patrol route in an attempt to regain communication with the carrier. We can assume the Cat reinforcements were waiting for the Langley to separate herself far enough from the rest of the fleet to ensure a deadly stroke. Hopefully, we won't be too late. I can guarantee you one thing. When we find the Langley, or what's left of her, we will find the bulk of the Kilrathi left in Freya. Viking will soon brief Bravo on their assignments. Alpha, we launch in 10. Get to your fighters. Dismissed.
Assist the Langley. Well, this is going to be a short fight.
Galahad Alpha, you are clear to launch.
Here we go. Ah, no music. I wish I had Grey Wolf instead of Avatar.
Galahads get clear and set course for Nav 1.
Roger that. We're set to go.
Engage autopilot.
Proceed to next waypoint.
So 3 points. Probably some fighters and little guys to deal with on our way. Get warmed up. Yep.
Excaliburs, thank God, we could use a little help.
From the looks of it, you could use a lot of help.
Sir, I'm detecting a Zartoth in the area.
Our first priority is the fighters attacking the friendly. We've got to do all we can to preserve our own ship. However, keep an eye on the Zartoth and make sure it doesn't get away in one piece.
Affirmative.
I can totally do this. Match speed. Nope, okay. Why did I drop
Yeah,
the
we got
counter?
that Zartoth. No more screwing with our sensors and comms, little kitties.
Ooh, cool music.
Excaliburs, we're in bad shape. Our missiles are expended, we're running on fumes, and we have multiple system failures. We have to fall back. We need you to assist the Langley. We're sending you to her last known position.
Affirmative. Get yourselves home in one piece. We'll take care of the Langley.
Good luck, and Godspeed.
Wing, form up and follow me.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Yeah, we'll take care of the Langley. No, seriously, we're gonna do our best to make sure it doesn't get blown up. I mean it. Don't look at me like that. Trust me.
Sir, I'm detecting Hellcats and Longbows ahead, engaging 2 enemy destroyers and multiple Kilrathi fighters.
Looks like those two also wanted to pay the Langley a visit. We should take up permanent positions as ass savers. I'll order you up business cards later.
Ha! Wait, then I'm actually joked back? I don't know how to handle that. Blowing up all the stuff. Let's do some damage here. Let's turn is actually shooting at me. And fly inside this shield envelope. Really? Alright, let's try that again. That worked much better. Oh yeah, way better. Where's the next one? Alright. I'm pretty sure the longbows can probably handle it at this point, so we'll not match speed. I'll draw their turret fire though. You guys need to learn how to prioritize better. Oh, I don't need the launcher. Let's match that sucker. Equalize shields again. Oh, never mind. Making much of a dent, am I? There you go. Through most of it now. It's not actually taking fire. Okay, this is... Hey, longbows, you gonna bother here, or are you just gonna... There it goes. No, they didn't actually manage to shoot that down, did they?
That was too close. Thanks for lending a hand. No problem, man. Hey, it looks like the Langley's assets are spread out all over the place. What's happening? The cats have been hitting the Langley with strike after strike from multiple directions, slowly bleeding off our flight deck. They are scattering us and overwhelming us with numbers. What about the picket unit near the Hersith jump point? How are they holding up? Lost contact. Maybe fighting their last battle, maybe dead. Probably dead and the jump point wide open, considering the number of cats around. Well, is there any good news? The Langley was still alive the last time I checked. That's got to count for something. That passes for good news. Back off, man. I don't make the news, I just report it. Well, I guess that's the difference between you and me then. I make the news, dude. I make things happen.
Stand down, both of you. Langley fighters, be advised we are headed for the Hersith jump point.
Then we're coming with you.
Negative. You can't keep up, and time is of the essence. Besides, we need you available to escort these bombers. There's no telling what the Langley has blundered into, and we might need some strike power to put it down.
Yes, sir.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Ha! Whoops. Wrong button. Sorry about that. Whoever that missile eventually runs into. Hopefully nothing populated. Okay.
So about those business cards, Colonel, I was thinking of the slogan, no ass too big or small.
Stow it. Langley, this is Galahad Alpha. We're here to assist. It's like you aren't on your own after all.
You're not a moment too soon, Galahads. Your priority is the bombers. We'll try to provide you with some turret cover to keep the fighters off your tail.
I need a whole lot of engine power, so let's just do this. I gotta stop doing that
Sure,
key.
looks like they've got another Zartoth in the area, running ECM.
Great. Just
Whoa.
great. Galahads, engage.
How did I let that one get by me?
Got a hostile on your 6.
Can't deal with it right now, buddy. Sorry. We should have killed you, I think. Another bomber, please. That sounded busy.
I have to admit, that was pretty good. I'm impressed.
I have my moments. Someone else is going for that Zartoth. What are you doing here? Actually, you guys must be closer. Oh yeah, you're way closer.
Multiple hull breaches! We request assistance!
I'm not gonna get there in time. Sorry, guys.
Die, you burlish freak!
And down you go. Dark's not really a threat, but whatever. Okay.
Langley, this is Galahad Leader. What is your situation?
We are seriously messed up, Galahad Leader. We've got damage pretty much every major system. As far as we can tell, we've lost a large portion of our fighter wing. We've been out of touch with any survivors thanks to Zartoth. One way or the other, it's going to be a while before we're back in fighting shape again.
What happened, Langley?
Too much info, so little time. Let's just say, everything went downhill when Deathfang and the Wrathcard jumped back in the system.
Oh, roger that.
Langley, it's good to see you in one piece. Colonel Jones, we followed your orders and escorted these longbows in. There are more friendly fighters on the way.
That should tide us over for now, Galahad Leader. Tsunamis are holding off the Wrathcard's fighters at the jump point. The remaining capital ships are fighting and delaying action. Go, help them out.
I mean, I've been thinking about this. Our business card should say that we're equal opportunity ass savers. We save all types. Ships, fighters, women, preferably hot ones with small waists, and big knockers.
Shut the hell up before I cut off your balls.
And we've just re-established contact with the main fleet. Reinforcements are on their way, but you will definitely get there first.
Wilco, Galahads, let's move.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Well, I managed to pull that off somehow. Also, yeah, Avatar, your stick's kind of getting a little... That looks like a lot of ships. A lot of ships.
Galahad Leader, you shouldn't have come here. It's a trap.
Oh, come on, as if we didn't see that coming.
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Pitiful apes! Your lives mean so little. Why then do you squeal so shrilly when I steal your lives from you? It's not as if I have taken anything of value.
Deathfang, you Utak. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to play with your food?
The Jones people. Seems I've given your kind far too much credit. Look at how easily you have been lured into my clutches. I was hoping your pathetic commanders would have the wisdom to send a larger force. I will have to make do with the meager offerings they have sent my direction. I shall enjoy watching you die, Jones people.
I've got new sensor contacts. We've got multiple Kilrathi fighters powering up. They must have been hiding in the debris.
Your last moments are at hand. This day, so
Spit it out, Aaron. I know the routine. Find some new material, moron.
So many shitbags. So few missiles.
That's how pissed
I'm
off.
running near empty.
Even with the newest fighters, Jones. Amazing is enough. Turn the tide. We will drown in a sea of true warriors. Ragnar, prepare the large war squadrons.
Headbutt. No, I'm pretty sure that even with half of 8, we could do pretty good stuff here. I'm gonna need you to check out those bombers. No, you're still holding out there. Okay. Well, as long as the capital ships can keep their turrets free and clear to use as point defense, I can do this all day.
He's hurting me, but only because he loves me, right?
Okay. 12, really? Well, this is what we wanted, wasn't it? With all these guys coming in to clear up space for the victory to do its thing.
We've still got a lot of cats launching from the raft guard. The odds are definitely getting stacked against us.
Sir, I'm getting massive sensor readings. We've got a whole lot of incoming. IFF is friendly.
Venom, I can't possibly think of having a party without us.
You bring the problem, we bring the solution. You bring the victory, buy the beer.
Yeehaw! Give it back! I'd say those cats are pretty much screwed.
The fighters from one egg carrier. You are no match for Ragnar and his fighters.
He's hurting me, but only because Hermes fighters, this is the Invincible. We figured we owed you one. You can consider our debt paid today in the form of one Alpha Strike. Loaded, locked, and ready to rock. They are inbound on your position.
That still will not be enough. You cannot hope to stand against us.
Jones, this is Walker. I'm leading a strike force from the Hermes. We're a few minutes out, son.
My shields are done. Yeah, I couldn't even save them.
Long time no see, Hermes fighters. May we join the party?
Hey, Deathbang. I hope you've been monitoring our comm channels, you low-born jackass. Looks like you and your pals are about to experience the galaxy's largest ass-kicking, and you've got front-row seats.
3 carrier wings. You answer our honorable challenge with such cowardice.
He's hurting.
How dishonorable. You insult us by responding with such disgusting weakness. All units, prepare to retreat. Ragnar must survive so he can unleash his claws another day.
What's wrong, Deathbang? What happened to your trash talking? What happened to your duty and honor to stay on the battlefield?
You wings, bring help from 2 other carriers to fight us. I refuse to fight in a battle with odds as shameful as these. Die, you burly freak!
Meanwhile. Hey, back off that bomb, please. We're too close. I really have no chance against that thing, but whatever. Let's do this. We're gonna lose all our capital ships here. Mostly because I can't seem to actually... Oh, you're dead. probably. No, wait, no. What's the opposite of probably? Never. That's what I meant to say. You have a lot of engines. A lot of turrets. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. Keep launching more Sorthax and cloaking things. And done. Hey, get out from there. Thank you. More Sorthax.
He's hurting me, but only because he loves me, right?
I don't actually know why he's hurting you. I can't command anything. Yeah, I barely touched the thing. What's left? Death Fang? You son of a... You're getting double missiles just because I like you so much. Oh, he was the guy that was cloaking. Well, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to be able to get away. Go glide. Can I actually even hurt you at all? That's my question. Well, I can totally hurt you. You have a lot of missile launchers on this ship. Sorry, you had a lot of missile launchers on this ship. Ugh, you've got a really tight shield envelope, though. I can't even touch your shields. Okay, so since I can't actually destroy this thing...
Don't you sniveling coward. We will meet again. Next time will be different. Not live to tell another encounter with me. This I swear!
Womp womp. Guess I'll fire ineffectually for a while. There she goes.
Area appears secure, sir. The Kilrathi have all either been destroyed or jumped out.
Then let's call it a day. We appreciate the help, Colonel.
I thought it high time I come to the rescue for a change.
Damn. After that scrap, I have a bottle of Freya's finest in my locker that is just calling my name.
Not anymore, it ain't. 36, 32, 34 rubber miles measurements. You've got to come up with better locker codes.
You son of a bitch! You are definitely buying that.
Speaking of liquor, I think Galahad Squadron owes us a lifetime's worth.
If a drink is all I owe you for saving my life, I'll give you access to my bar tab anytime.
Might want to be careful, rookie. You've seen me drink before.
Admiral Rumley here. Let me keep this short by extending congratulations to all involved today. Pilots, return to your respective carriers, and once again, job well done.
Proceed to next waypoint.
That is pretty cool that all those guys who we spent the whole game teaming up with and saving showed up again. And MD was actually bearable, so that was a super awesome plus, actually. Didn't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
Mission complete.
Welcome back, pilots. Beautiful work out there.
I just wish we could have bagged Deathfang and the Rot Guard. Other than that, though, it was a pretty good mission.
Speaking of beautiful, how about a well-done drink with your flyboy guardian angels?
Depends on who's buying.
Psychopath.
Psychopath. The votes have it. Psychopath.
Foxtrot Mike Lima.
Well, I can't pass up an occasion like that now, can I? Galahad Squadron, you have clearance to land. Next stop, downtown Kilra.
Okay, that whole multiple people being like psychopaths buying, that was pretty sweet.
I'm already scared of the answer, but what the hell are you doing there, Sandman?
Mind telling me why you're trying to land on the wrong ship, mister?
Man, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, it seems I've hit the switch for all ships broadcast by accident. Sorry, Sandman. Now, how about a second try?
I'd like one too, you know.
Red light, Avatar.
That was an accident, but also totally awesome. What if they're going to mention that in my debriefing, that I tried to land on the wrong carrier? Good job, by the way, game devs, thinking of that, just in case.
How good does it feel to kick the cats out of their own system for the second time in a row, huh, Galahads? The only thing that would have made this more enjoyable would be to have finally put the Hrothgar and that bastard Deathfang out of our misery, but I've got a feeling we'll get another crack at them in the coming days. Speaking of which, we've received orders directly from Admiral Rumley that we're to take the next few rotations off. I argued with him against such an act, but a lieutenant colonel can't disagree with an admiral for very long. He insists we've done more than our share and deserve a short break. We all did well, but most important of all, we all came back alive. Get your rest while the remainder of the Confed fleet is assembled and moved into position. The hardest days the Confederation Navy and Space Forces have seen since the Battle of Earth are just ahead. Get your heads right, and we all might live to tell the next generation of snot-nosed hotshot rookies about it. Dismissed.
Alright, I really like the fact that everyone showed up there, like the Valkyries, MD, pretty much everybody. Even the Invincible threw in cap ship strikes. That was pretty great. And of course, everyone making Psychopath buy. But, you know, we're riding high on victory. We've done a lot of good things. They didn't even mention how many cap ships got blown up on my watch. But I have a feeling that this next one might be awful. We'll see what happens. And now, viewers, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Let's Play Wing Commander Saga, The Darkest Dawn. See you then!